7th, 2019. Good game on that just finished. We have the Pelicans, New Orleans Pelicans versus the Atlanta Hawks. That just finished. Pelicans were all over the glass thanks to Zion Williamson. He was getting the job done. He actually showed up, and no surprise there. We know he was the number one pick, and he definitely showed it tonight. So basically, they're going to be a threat. I know that's pretty easy and too early to tell, but I can guarantee you what I just saw. Very young team, and Alvin Gentry is one hell of a coach. He will implement proper defense, proper offense, and they should be a very fun team to watch in the coming near future. Now, that's the Pelicans, and that's the NBA. One more point on the NBA before I jump over to NHL and NFL. Everybody's jumping on the bandwagon here about how the Lakers are going to win the title. I get it. They killed the Warriors, but Warriors were injured. They lost a lot of key players, lost a lot of defense with Iggy and Kevin Durant and Klay Thompson being out. So my response is if you're actually gonna make a prediction, don't do it now. And don't do it just off the first game of the preseason. That's just stupid. Because it's a long season and the Lakers are not young. They're not young by any means. So I'm a big Lakers guy. In case you didn't notice, I'm a bigger Lakers guy, and basically, this is going to be a long season. Everybody's counting out the Clippers, um, as opposed to today, this morning. You have Jalen Rose, First Take, Skip Bayless. Everybody's not counting on the Clippers to beat the Lakers, the Warriors, the Houston Rockets, the Philadelphia 76ers. That's totally fine. That's totally fine. That's their opinion. But at the end of the day, you have to admit this is a very long season and the Lakers are not young. So the Lakers need to improve their defense because it's not the greatest when LeBron James is on the floor. He's very old and he has a lot of miles on him, so he doesn't play the ultimate defense, and that could hurt them in the playoffs. I am predicting that if they keep the momentum that they had in Saturday night's game, they're going to be tough to beat. That's my prediction. But we'll talk more on the Jagbank podcast itself. Now let's jump over to the NFL. The NFL had a feature number of games, but the main game that I want to say was Patriots. Just there's no way to beat these guys. And I know you have a lot of teams that are just one defeat, like Kansas City Chiefs with Patrick Mahomes. They lost on Sunday. You do have the San Francisco 49ers, who are all over the Cleveland Browns right now. I know it's the Cleveland Browns, but still. You have the San Francisco 49ers, and now you have the Patriots. I think those are the only undefeated teams in the NFL right now. But if I was a betting man, and it's proven that if you're going to bet, you're going to bet on Brady. So look out for Tom Brady. That's an easy prediction for the NFL Super Bowl champions of 2020. That's an easy prediction. Now we have come over to the NHL. The NHL had a number of games, but it's too early to tell. Oilers, they had a very good first game, very good first game, but they lost Adam Larson due to a broken foot. He's going to be on the IR for about 6 to 8 weeks, so it's time for the Oilers to pick it up and for somebody to actually step into their role and find how to play proper defense and make the team. So look out for that. We had one hell of a game on Saturday night. Toronto Maple Leafs, who are winning tonight. Toronto Maple Leafs versus the Montreal Canadiens. That was one hell of a game. The Maple Leafs were up 4-1, and then all of a sudden, a couple bounces came Montreal's way, and Montreal ended up winning in a shootout. That's just the way the cookie crumbles. So this is the Jag Manga podcast. This is going up on YouTube. In case you haven't noticed, this is going on YouTube. Tune in to jagmanga.com for all your links. Jag Manga podcast, October 7th. We will see you on the podcast.